Hello YouTube, this is the Galway Gamer, back with our playthrough of Pillars of Eternity. I almost forgot the name of the game there. But yeah, in this episode we're going to head to Andra's Gift, because that is the next place we do need to go. Andra's Gift is down this way, and up here is Heritage Hill. But we need to go to Andra's Gift, and we can stop at Woodica Temple on the way. So let's have a look. So this is Woodica's temple. Now we need to stop in here. I think this is where Mayor Wald indicated we needed to go. Or at least the steward in the castle said we needed to go. We've only 71 copper, so we can't build up the castle just yet. Although I've heard...
Church of Woodica. Dear ones.
Ooh, Ghoster.
Probably the first thing we burned during the revolution.
Praise to the exiled queen. May her crown be restored and her justice prevail.
Ooh, dialogue.
Come to pay your respects to the queen that was.
I was told I'd find the Temple of Woodica here.
And so you did. These savage colonists may have burned it down, but worship of the Oathbinder is alive and well. These stairs lead to the main sanctum.
What stairs?
These stairs, of course. The sanctum was always below ground, adjacent to the catacombs, so it wasn't destroyed by the fires.
Tell me where I'd find the entrance to these catacombs.
There are various entrances throughout Defiance Bay, but I dare say the easiest to reach is in Copper Lane. I haven't been to that part of town in ages, but as I recall, it's somewhere near the southern gate.
Goodbye. So it looks like we need to go to the Catacombs, which is in Copper Lane. He just told us this. However, I do know where it is in Copper Lane, because he did scroll over it earlier on. This does not matter right now, as we do need to go to Andra's Gift before we go back to Copper Lane anyways. Because you really want to unlock the smith, if he even will ever sell us items in the Crucible Knights in the First Fires, in that Crucible Keep. But we need to do the quest by finding Vena in Andra's Gift. In a house to the north. So there's two abandoned houses. I guess this one is more to the north, and there's another one here. I guess I'll try this one first. Yep. 1 second. Alrighty, so we... Ooh. Well, it certainly is an abandoned house. This must be the poor part of town near the port. Oh. Dodwina. You've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe this was just your scratch work? It's nothing, I promise. It's just my notes. Okay, this is Vienna. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones with power in this city? They call us the Dozens for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. You shouldn't be here. As they look at us, by the way. Let her go and I'll pretend I never saw this. It's too late for that. Combat straight away. Okay. Oh, there's a healer there. I hate these healers. Can we finish off this antelope? We're stuck in a narrow doorway, so if we can push through, it should be much better. Just 2 of them left, I believe. Whew, there we go. That was tough.
Hey.
Okay, I don't know who you are, but thank you. I was sure they were going to kill me. What just happened here? I thought I was coming to meet my own friend from the Republics. It looks like I walked into a trap. The dozens must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contacting me about your project. It deals with a rare branch of animacy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cliver's position. He commissioned it after all. Okay, let's get out of here. Commander Cliver of the Crucible Knights is waiting on my research. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but could you take it to see him? Or could you take it to him? I had kept it with me with... Oh, Jesus, I keep stuttering. And I had kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. So she doesn't want to tell us what the research is about, but she's giving us the research to bring to someone else? That makes no sense. She took it from me when I arrived. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Okay. Oh, look at this. Oh, Aru Brecker. I'm gonna give that to my man Adair first and check it out later. Oh, a lot of gold. Is this gold? These are gold and these are copper. That's not bad. And we got the research too. That's really nice loot. But I want to have a look at... Oh, something happened in the stronghold. Oh, we lost gold. So we're going to keep losing gold as long as we have a stronghold? Is there any way we can get people in the stronghold to protect it? I'm not sure. Can we send like our excess adventurers once we fill our party to the stronghold and have them protect it? That would be nice. I don't have a look at the gear though. I'm kind of pissed off we lost that gold we didn't really have enough to, we didn't really own. So this is 10 deflection against ranged attacks. Okay. Move speed. And it's got good crush defense. I kind of want to give this to him. And then give me this, I guess. Yeah. I think that works out the best. And maybe we can give him the upgrade. Yeah, I guess that kind of works out. Let's have a look at this.
Alright then.
There's another room here. Maybe there's some interesting loot in here. Oh, bottom drawer. Ooh, look. Adra. And silver. Awesome. Nothing else. And I guess we can return to Cliver straight away. There's nothing else you need to do. I might recruit some like mid-level adventurers though if we get enough copper, because it will probably serve as a better investment than losing it to bandits. Every cycle of the stronghold. Awesome. Okay, so our formation is already sorted. We don't need to do that. Can we pick these flowers here? Admit's worth. We can pick one of them. Not quite amazing, but it's whatever. It's a free flower, isn't it? Is there any loot around this area? No. I was hoping there might be like a chest full of nice golden armor that's best in slot, and you know, we could just put that on and win the game. So I guess the best way to like have like really good armor would be to get like one of the ones with like only like 10% recovery and like low Dior, and then upgrade it to max and give it tons of free Dior and still not like make it slower. I guess that could work. Maybe it doesn't work like that, but let's see actually. Can we enchant just base armor? Let's go to this guy here. Enchant. You can give it... what's the superb quality? It's 6 damage reduction, and it doesn't add any. It does not slow you down at all, so that's pretty good. Oh, and you can give it like +2 of a stat. That's 4. That's 6. So 6 and 4. That's 10. That means you'd only have 2 of proofing, but these are only 1 each. So can you use 2 of them? No, I guess you could only use 1 because it says 0 to 1. So I mean, so this is the range deflection bonus, which is only 1. So if this had no speed, you could add the everything, 1 of each of these things on, and have like a really powerful item. But the speed is not very useful. Well, I guess it is actually, because he is our tank, so he's gonna want to run to the front lines first. Have you found that violin yet? Dunstan needs to research. I've got Vienna's notes. Well done. Bring them to Dunstan at once. When you're finished, I may have more work for you. Okay. Let's go to the forge. Oh wow, the Outworm Buckler is actually triggering on all 3 of my characters. I thought it would only trigger on like 1, but it's actually triggering on everyone around me. It's actually triggering to everyone. Is it even getting the druid? Yeah, that's actually pretty huge. I guess every square is a meter, and that's 3 meters, so I guess it's 1, 2, 3 squares, so 1, 2, and it would even hit someone out here. But this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's not hitting Kana, unfortunately. But still, that's pretty damn good. If I put this back on, will it hit everyone? Oh no, it only works for everyone in the this circle as well. I guess it might be better to move these guys up a bit more in my formation, but I'll see about that later. Give him the research, yeah.
That's what Cleaver's been looking for anyway.
Look at that experience.
I guess I've got to start.
You don't seem too happy about this. I'm not, and I've made it clear to Cliver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cliver's given me his orders, so I've got to build around these things as best I can. Anyway, Cliver's told me I'm to sell you any arms or armor you might want. You won't find any better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can promise that. Oh wow.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper.
Okay. So complete the quest, maybe we got a level?
I'll be damned. Be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
Is this one of the knights he made? I'll see what he has for sale, though, first. The White Spire. An S-stock? A two-handed S-stock? A slow two-handed S-stock, so that's a two-handed sword. But let's have a look at these effects. Inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds on hit, but I'm trying to figure out what disorienting does and it doesn't tell us. Maybe it'll just confuse them. Blizzard, what's Blizzard? Okay, so it's free damage and slows them down, and it works against their reflex, and it's whenever you hit them that it can trigger this. 3 per rest though, and it has 5 Dior bypass. That's actually pretty strong for a two-hander. Well, I mean for any weapon, I guess, but I'm saying for a two-hander. Does he sell any actual armor? Okay, Heldrick's coat. Oh, that's a really heavy item, but look, 14 damage reduction. What's it got? It's against Crush, Freeze, and Corrode. That's not too good though. I think you probably want all of the physical things like Strike and Pierce as well. 30 defense against prone attacks, 15 against push, 3 damage reduction against freeze, and exceptional +4. Oh, so this is kind of like a base coat, because the only thing it has special is the defense against prone attacks, really, because these are things you can just give it anyways. These are the proofing and the quality. Okay, so it's not that great. Oh wait, there's some other things. Forge Master's gloves, extra resistance against burn damage, and grants Firebrand. What's this? Summon weapon Firebrand for 30 seconds. And it's a fast effect. Okay, that's pretty good. Shot in Faith. Consecrated ground when hit by a critical hit. Extra endurance. So heals you when you're hit by a critical hit. So really the only thing we might want is the S-stock, and even then it's like not this fine S-stock, but this White Spire thing. It's got the 6 enchantment as well already, so it's actually got a bunch of things that you would never get in standard weapons. We can sell some things and see how we are for loot, but I don't think we are very good. Nah, we can only get 490 out of that. Alright, I guess you'll be back later.
Then.
We do, however, want to speak with Cliver again. And we got no level ups out of that. Which is okay. I'm okay with that. You need me to do something? Was there more you needed me to do?
Dunstan will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The Dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay, and after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the Dozens. Yet.
We're in the thick of it now. If the High Justice is involved, considering a political career out there, Rautai. But after this, I expect they'll learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominals, he snorts. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in the way. Consider it done.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance.
I know where it is. We do want to do something, though. So we've already spoken to Sinold, or whatever her name was, who was the blacksmith for the Dozens, and we established that there was no loot we wanted anymore. We bought the 1 or 2 pieces that they had that we wanted. But we also we didn't have a look at the Dozens blacksmith. The Dozens might also have a blacksmith that no, not the Dozens. The Dominals might have a blacksmith that will sell us loot. So we might want to do the starter quest for the Dominals as well. Just have a little, a little look around, see if there's anything super interesting there. But as it stands right now, I kind of want to, I want to be friends with the Crucible Knights. We're neutral with Defiance Bay, ally with Knights of the Crucible, and ally with the Dozens. Okay, so I guess we can only choose one of the 3 factions. Now I think House Dominal is in Brackenbury, because this is the posh district, compared to Copper Lane, which is the market, and Andre's Gift, which is the poor place. This seems to be like a graveyard area, I guess, but I haven't been there yet. So this is, because it's called the Heritage Hill, and Heritage would, Heritage Hill sounds pretty much like a grave. So this is like the castle area, and this is where the knights and shit are, the embassy. This is the market area. This is the poor place and the rich place. I guess we'll travel to the rich place. I mean, if 2 of the factions so far have a blacksmith, maybe this one does too. Sanctorium, no. And this is Hadred House. House Dominal, right here. Just up here. Dominal Dorman.
Gods keep you.
Oh wow, I can attack him and kill everyone in the house. Okay, he's just kicking us out pretty much. Well, will killing House Dominal, will it do anything to our...
Your brother, did you and he get along?
We got along how brothers do. He used to throw water on me to wake me up in the morning. I used to fill his boots with stinging ants.
My own brothers and sisters are doing very well for themselves, back in Takoa. I don't know that they'd search for me if I were killed so far from home.
Brothers can be funny. I bet you'd be surprised how far they'd go.
We're holy, we don't want to kill people, I guess. But even then, I don't know. My greed is taking over, I guess. I guess we're going back to Copper Lane then. To go to the Catacombs. And then to Onslog's Compass, but I think we'll do the Catacombs quest first. Because we've had that for a couple... Well, we've had that since the start of the episode. We only just picked out the Onslog's one just there. And we also have the one to go to Heritage Hill, which we're not doing yet. I guess we can do that in a bit. And we've one to find a guy called Ian. I don't know where he is though. Maybe we'll come across him in our journey.
In Takoa, we have a memorial for the Saints' War. They say a Rawatai artillery master contributed to the Godhammer bomb. I wondered if...
Of course. You want Rawatai to be a part of this history. Crow about how your people helped the Deerwood. Maybe your Ranganui lied, Amawa.
On second thought, I'll ask Adair.
I don't like Durance at all. And that actually reminds me, I wanted to go pick up a druid and hire a priest. And the druid is in Stonewall Gorge. I googled this like I said I would after the end of the last episode, and yeah, I found out that he's here. I don't know exactly where he's here, but I didn't come across him in the areas we discovered, and we didn't discover tons of it. So we'll have a look at the map and see which areas are undiscovered, and I guess he'll be there. We'll pick him up, and then we'll send Durance. Or sorry, we'll send our druid to our stronghold, which like is excellent, and then we'll get rid of Durance, whom I really don't like. Oh wow, we've barely discovered any. I guess we'll follow this road, because the road kind of goes through the part we haven't discovered. We might get in combat a couple of times too. That'd be interesting. Our druid just isn't very good is all. Oh, dead body. Plenty of gold. Winged helm. More flowers over there. There's two roads. There's one going down this way, there's one across this way. Let's have a look at the map. We've already done this part, so I guess we're going the other way. Is that a flower? Three options. This way, or this way. I'm inclined to go this way. This way. Yep. Oh, this is the guy here. Awesome.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Haravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
I'll have a small bite.
Great! You can have the best part.
Jeez.
Eat up!
I like this guy a lot more than I like Durance, eh? Eat it. I'm gonna eat it, yeah.
Gods no! Don't eat it! I assumed you realized I was being a churlish ponce. I applaud your bravery, but unless you've a cast iron stomach, I don't recommend eating the feces too.
Oh, gross. What killed that deer?
One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless. Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me, I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
What brings you
Other
here?
than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate. So if you're traveling the Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
What can you offer? Oh, go on.
I'm trained by the celebrants of Hawk and Ivy of the Fisher Crane tribe. I know more than my share of nature magic, and, well, I have business with the druids that live near Twin Elms. So long as we find ourselves there eventually, I'm happy to follow along.
Well, you're welcome to join
Splendid.
us.
It'll be an honor to run with a pack for a change.
So to sub one out now. So, oh, did I give him a weapon? Does he have a weapon? I don't know.
Certainly.
I want to quickly look at
Need something?
his stats. Okay, so he has. Oh, he's very balanced stats, I guess. I like that he has the base resolve, because I really don't like that stat very much at all. He's got good survival, 0 athletics. We can change that next time he levels up. Yeah, I mean, does it? What can we check his? Oh, bonus first level spell and weapon focus peasant. What's this? He likes hunting bows, being unarmed, hatchet, and spears. Darn it, I didn't want him to have that. Can I respec him? Or am I able to retrain? I mean, I guess a spear, we can find the spear for him eventually. I don't see why not.
Hey.
And, yeah, he's a lot more health. Okay. Now I'm trying to think what I'm meant to be doing right now. Okay, so we can go this way. And we need to recruit an adventurer. How can we do that? We can recruit an adventurer at an inn. Oh, Searing Falls. I'm getting super confused here. We need to find an inn. There's one in Copper Lane, which we need to go to anyways. I don't see why we wouldn't. It makes more sense to, you know, hit the two birds with the one stone. We can also check, well, we can't check the vendors there. But we do want to get a spear or a hatchet or something along those lines for Herodias. We also want to reorder the form. Well, we'll reorder the formation after we've got our new priest, because Drance is,
With
you
the
know,
cat's
awful.
nose, how is it you failed to notice your rotten stench?
Failed to notice? Hardly. I put work into smelling this way.
I should have expected.
I really just don't like the character Drance. He seems like such a negative Nelly. Want some positivity around the place. Like Adair's pretty positive. Canna is super positive. And Hervalia seems to be positive so far. Although, I don't know. Guess we'll talk to Bishop.
Well met, friend.
Let's get some refreshments. Okay, I want to hire an adventurer. I used to be an adventurer like you. Oh wait, we press here. We can sleep also. And store. Retrain character. Can we retrain? Ooh, we can retrain anyone. Can we retrain him? Do we have enough to retrain him and get an adventurer? No. Let's get a level 4 adventurer priest. And see, can we scrape enough to retrain him? Hair of Ice, I mean. What kind of priest? Yep. The godlike. Of course. There's one of them that, no, the one that I want gives the, heals waves. Yeah, this is it. They will be at the back though. Is there anyone that boosts the group? How do I fire? No. I guess nature is okay. No, I'll go with the moon. Body type, Orlin. Oh yeah, we get to choose elf. What's the difference between human and elf? Bit shorter. Okay, human, I guess. Priest. Beliefs. We're going to be the ones that are against deceptive and stuff like that. The nasty ones. Disfavored. Cruel and deceptive. Yeah, Eothas. This boosts healing and damage, so I guess we want that up. Resolve. Intellect. Oh, I guess it does affect the durations and areas effect, so 14. Perception doesn't really matter. Dexterity, action speed. I guess we'll put this up to 14 as well. And Constitution up to 2. And we'll put the last point in Intellect. And then maybe like the Might point there. And we're gonna, maybe you can create, no, never mind. I was thinking Priest. Will our Priest be ranged? It might be better to have 3 ranged, yeah. If that's the case, then I'll go for the +1 intelligence or might. Might is okay. Living lands. We just want athletics. Is there one that gives 2 athletics? Apparently not. But there is one that gives athletics plus mechanics and athletics plus survival, right? Apparently not. I guess we'll just go with this here. Oh, is this the exact same picture with 3 different... Wow. Yep. That'll work. And,
Just say the word. Show him how it's done! Huh? I'm flattered. Stand together!
Yep, that'll work. And, Moon. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Super genius names. We want to sub this one in and out for Durance.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Accept. Correct? Yep. And we'll do the level ups now. So athletics. We already have our mechanic, don't we? Wait, wait. Do we have a mechanic? I think we got rid of our mechanic just there. Brilliant. What do these do? Burn damage. Dazes. What does daze do? Accuracy reduced by 10 and then like negatively affects other stats. Grants its Hope Eternal, plus 10 accuracy, Flail, Morningstar. Only works with those 2 items though. Do we kind of prefer the ranged kind of build anyways, so I mean, I guess that would be somewhat useless overall. And, ooh. This turns the priest into, instead of a healer, it would actually give bonuses in stats. Holy Radiance being 1 per encounter, and it's, yeah, I'm not sure, actually that could be great. Modifies Holy Radiance, gives everyone a, I'm not sure exactly, actually. It makes, this is extremely confusing about how this works, but I guess it just gives it plus 10 accuracy. So this is some burn damage, this is accuracy, and this is something else. This is nothing to do with Radiance, and this is also something else, but it's useless for our character, so we need to pick one of these. This turns into a buff, this gives accuracy, and this gives burn damage. I guess I'm going to go with the accuracy, because even though this buffs, it reduces healing by 75%, which is not what we want at all. Next we're going to put our athletics up even further. Or, not athletics, but the other one. Jeez, I can't even think of the name. Mechanics. Ooh, we get another one. Bonus first level spell? Nah. What we want instead is Brilliant Radiance, which is the burn damage, maybe? This is extra for Dazed. Bonus first level spell? Nah, I'm not gonna go with that yet. The burn damage isn't great either. Perhaps one of these would be better. And we're going to be using a ranged character, correct? Okay, so we'll have 3 ranged, and the priest will be one of them. But the priest we don't want ranged, because it's, or we can actually have them with ranged, but closer to the rest of the party. That's perfectly fine. In that case, I will go for Gunner.
Hey.
Right. That was pretty damn confusing, and I'm kind of confused at where I'm at right now in terms of everything. So we need to reroll Hervias. Let's have a quick look at our portrait screen. We have formal ears. Formal ears and 3 ranged. The dog counting as
Connor,
1 melee.
what do folks in Rawatai do for fun? Aside from each other? Do you just gape at every shiny object that comes along? Or is that just what you do when abroad?
Oh shit, we're missing dialogue.
Share of festivals. Drink a little wine. Find someone to dance with.
Wine and dancing? Oh, guess I had it all wrong. So no shark races and undersea orgies?
No, that's all true.
Okay, he just said no, that's all true. I was not trying to cut across the dialogue, but I thought I'd still get to hear it if the map screen moved. Apparently not, so I had to move back. I guess we should actually have a little work on our formation before we continue. Okay. Formation is this one, and we can change it. Okay, why did Aki go there? We want Hervias here, correct? He is Druid Spear. Yeah, I prefer this, and I want this like that. And these like this. So they're in closer range for the support bus from my character, and also for this character. Okay, everything is sorted. Let's have a quick look at the equipment screens. So you want this guy to have the whatever weapon, one-handed weapon plus shield, sword and board, also one-handed weapon plus shield, ranged weapon. Actually, we can remove this. I want this gone. Ranged weapon. We want this gone as well. Two-hander. And ranged weapon. We want Moon with the ranged weapon, so I'm gonna get rid of this. Is this a ranged weapon? Yeah, it is. Not a very powerful one, but until we sort out our stuff. So maybe we can re-roll this guy, get rid of his weapon thing, and actually, oh, he looks actually pretty badass. I like it. And give him the S-stock we seen, the really nice one.
Alright then.
So, Rautai, are you feeling okay? Did you catch alcoholism from the Darwoodens? He smiles. His smile turns nervous as he looks you over, examining you for signs of injury. You were off on your own little dream for a moment. What's going on with you? Oh, don't worry about her. She just likes doing that from time to time. Seems to cheer her up, so I just let her. Every time she goes into a little strange house, I try to see if I can hear anything. Kana grins. It hasn't worked for me so far. See if you can get her to tell you what the spirit said. Okay. Hopefully we can get some interesting loot in this area, sell, and actually be able to buy some of the cool things we want to buy.
Leave it to me!
Okay. Wait.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Okay, so that's all that's in this room, evidently. I wanted to sneak just in case there was traps, but evidently not. Okay. So I guess you should just kill these black sludges. Hervias doesn't seem to be... Oh, he doesn't have an AI script enabled, and neither does this character. Quickly. Aggressive. You are a priest, right? So you're actually a healer. Aggressive. Save. Hervias. Aggressive. Wait. Oh, he's a druid. No, spirit shift. Aggressive. And Use per rest. Save. Grab everyone. Attack the troll. Awesome.
Labu, Bia, seek!
Alrighty. Leave the troll. I guess we'll cross this bridge. Okay, just a dead end. I'm okay with this. Alrighty. And down these stairs seems to be something else. Dank spore. Or sporeling. Oh wow.
That one hit
Oh wow. That was good. It appears that we're getting mind controlled sometimes.
Leave it to me.
I lost control of a couple of characters as well. Okay, so there's some some interesting loot. Nothing there, nothing here. Okay. Because sometimes when you sneak it reveals purple hidden loot.
Quickly and quietly.
There's a body here, no loot in it though. Oh, there is. It just wasn't appearing at first. I hate these giant mushroom things. Oh, they do mind control you. Look. He was mind controlled for a second. Got him back though. Woodica hood? From the dead body? Sure.
Alright then.
Nothing up there.
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Okay. Did we get a level up there? I think we got a level up. Yeah, Aki got a level up. Great. These are new? I believe these are new abilities. Swift aim. Instant. Oh. That's a speed boost at the cost of accuracy. Defensive, which is not what we want since we have the this powerhouse item. We'd rather it hit hard instead of missing. No point risking it. Self. So both you and the companion get plus 15 defense against AoE attacks. Okay. Plus damage. So it marks. So if both of the... I'm confused how this works. So you cast it and you gain both you and the companion gain 20% extra damage for 30 seconds, or 28.5 as it says. This gives you plus 9 accuracy when attacking the same target as the animal companion. I guess that's good. Plus 50% damage affected by damage over time. I guess that is everyone's damage over time, rather than just your own damage over time effects. That's actually quite strong. Predator sense and arrow sense. Plus 15 deflection. Well, They don't get hit by range attacks anyways, so I don't see why I'd use that. I'm actually quite a fan of these two, and also this, and actually all of them, except for these bottom. These two up here and this one. I mean, that's actually quite strong. 50% extra damage is great. I don't know how often they've damage over time effects on them though. So this is just pretty much 10 extra accuracy. That's nice. I like this though. I'll take this. Because it could be anyone's damage over time, I think. It doesn't actually designate that it has to be your pet's damage over time. I like that we're getting some coin though. Let's have a look at our total. We've got up to 940, which is not bad because that's enough to retrain Heravius. Because we might just train him not to use spears instead of getting him a new spear. Fine scale armor, not great. I mean, honestly, unless it's a gold armor, I'm not going to bother changing it because they're all a balanced scale of defense for speed. Okay. Alrighty, that seems to be that area. I can come down here though, yeah. Alrighty. Oh, Eorn, this is the killer that we're after. Guess you'd be Eorn then. The Crucible Knights have put a heavy price on your head. Yeah. Very well, it's true. I've been hiding from the Knights down here, but it isn't what you think. It was an accident. It's been hard for me here in Defiance Bay, I suppose, if I kind of... I opted to do the thing and let him go because I was... He convinced me that it was an accident. Although, you know, if this is a murder and we've just let him go, that's pretty damn bad, but... I mean, there's no actual... I don't know. He seems like he's living in squalor anyways. Maybe he is getting, like, guilt at him. Either way though, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and check back next time as we continue our journey into the catacombs and check out what this Temple of Woodica is all about.